Hey guys, this is Noble Struggle here with part 15 of the Siege of Kamino. We're still on round 5 with Armada, about to finish up, and I wonder where we left off at. These are my mental reminders to go ahead and do Separatists on the fighter movements first. Alright, Hyena Bombers moved from there to there. Other Hyena Bombers moved from there to there. V-19s versus Vulture Droids. That was an aneurysm. 1 damage, down to 1 health. Delta 7s versus Vulture Droids. That is a dead group of Vulture Droids. I was about to move those HMPs, and I realized I didn't have a card for them. So I printed out the card, cut it out. Let's move on. I swear, all future battle reports are going to be so nice when everything's already made, things are cut out, things are ready. But anyway, let's get back to moving these HMPs for the first time. I might go ahead at some point and paint these side notches. They're fine, they're okay, but if I paint them fully blue and such, it's just a little bit easier for you guys to see them. Because like this guy, he's red. You can see that red pretty good. But this blue, it's kind of hard to see. Anyway, so the HMPs both moved up 3 and went to these locations here. Oh, these locations here. Their goal is to try to go ahead and land right into the Xwing game and see if they can get past this blockade or whatnot. Looks like Damien's group is moving up and intercepting these Hyena bombers, but because it's squadron phase, he cannot attack this turn. These V-19s getting ready to intercept these Hyena bombers and protect the GC consular cruiser. And it looks like with this, the Separatists are getting ready to focus on this for their new arrivals at least. Their main goal is to stop the GC consular cruiser and try to tie up any fighters from these HMPs to go to the Xwing battlefield. Now, all there is left is the Republic moves. And the first group, the Jedi fighters, can move forward, and they will now be spawning on the Xwing terms. Now I gotta set up these guys. And by the hair of their chin, both of these LAATs will be able to make it onto Xwing's battle mat as well. That's a little bit better. They have now converted to Xwing, well, aesthetically. So they do dials, tokens, cards, yada. Now with General Striker and the Acclimator that died here, we can now roll that dice and see if he lives in the LAT. He does! And the surviving wreckage out of the crashing Acclimator fell through an LAT with General Striker barely able to hold on with a group of his own people. And with that, in this LAT with General Striker, there is a group of 5 ARC troopers, and where's they at? Oh, these guys getting painted. Commander Cody, Waxer, and Boyle still in the painting process, but hey, everything is a process. Without further ado, they will be in that LAT, and they will also be trying to head to the ground. Although General Striker has recommended or requested that he can take command of another vessel if it arrives, we will see if that command can be fitted. But for that time being, we will continue. With that being said, the Republic are going to just move these guys because it's only the Republic's turn. They will be bringing in the ARC 170 group to Xwing and a Y-Wing bomber group to Xwing as well, because I really like to set things up in one video. And the Republic is taking a gamble and also sending a group of V-19. Gosh, dang it. Now, if you notice, I only have 2 Y-Wing bombers, 2 V-19s, and 2 ARC 170s. So basically, when one of these models die, whether it's over there or over here for the V-19s, I will then spawn another one, and when one of these guys die, I'll then automatically spawn another one for Xwing. Limited models, more donations. Every donation helps. Yes. Moving on. That's going to be so much to set up. But the Republic is now responding to the Separatist fleet coming through here, and it's gonna be interesting. Alrighty, with that being said, I went ahead and moved all the fighters. The first group is 2 Delta 7s. One went to against the Black Betties. The other one is trying to get near the Black Betties. Some V-19s went ahead and moved just straight up to start trying to intercept the HMPs. Y-Wing bombers coming in behind to start getting ready to attack the Magnificent. Yes. And then these ARC 170s staying close to the vendor to protect Specialist Johnson, as this guy is also known as Awesome Dice. He turned from a medic to ARC 170s. He asked if he could to protect Johnson, and that is what he's going to do. With that, that is the round 5 of Armada. Now we will flip this over for blue phase next turn, and we will go into Xwing, where we have a lot more stuff going on. Oh, sorry, this was from earlier. Well, we have a lot more going on. So let me set the dials, the cards, and all this, and figure out about the table space over there. I'll be right back in the 3, 2, it's going to be longer than 3 seconds. Let's try it again. A 4, a 5, and a 6.
Need another table, do I? Oh, it's broken. When in doubt, just put a screw in it. Perfect.
Yeah. I need more tables. Gosh dang it. Any donations will help us get a bigger table. We're out of tables. And technically this ARC 170 is over there as well. We'll see if I can even get to painting this guy before it all goes down. But maybe. Such a work in progress. But we're getting there. Anyway, too much talking. Still need to set these. Getting back to it. Alright. Those guys are now set as there is a new reserve table for those in transports. And one good news is this table is now finally starting to be cleared up a little bit for extra things to now come out here, including those 3 Vulture droids that are now ready. Real quick note, all these Republic and Separatists are the deaths of this game so far. Yeah, it's a lot. Part of my TISM wants me to go ahead and bring them all back out over here, but I know I shouldn't. But maybe after this whole war report, we'll go ahead and have my full Republic fleet versus the full Separatist fleet and see who's truly better. Now with all these extra reinforcements. With just a little bit more, we're almost there. Dials, bases, and cards ready. Now I just need upgrade cards for the bombers, because a bomber without bombs is kind of sad. But everything else, this isn't big narrative play, so that's fine. And shields, and force, and so much more. We're getting there. After way too long, now all the X-Wing ships are now set up for this table. So long that my screen just turned off. But these ships are all now made. Let's set now the dials in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, dials are all set. Now let's go 2 minutes of movement as fast as we can. 3, 2, 1. If we got any more cardboard pieces on there, I don't even know what, but that's a lot of cardboard pieces. So they went ahead and did a 3 turnaround, but fell right into both of these bud destroids, now attached to them, and they are stressed. Sloping Badger went ahead and moved up 4 and gains a stress token. Automatically, though, in range of the squid, Tri-Droids went ahead and revealed a 5 forward and then turn around or whatnot, gained the stress token. The other LAAT from behind moves the same maneuver 4 forward, giving him the stress because he's going so fast, but is within now range of this squid as well. This Vulture Droid revealing a 2 hard turnaround and gaining a stress token. This Headhunter doing 2 forward, bumping into the Tri-Droid. No action taken. And since they're touching, he cannot actually shoot him because he does not have range 0. He only has range 1 through 3. The Jedi Fighter moved 2 forward, but landed onto these Buzz Droids, causing it to then gain the Buzz Droids instead. So now both squads have the Buzz Droid. First person to not do a stressful action, he gains a focus. HMP goes 3 forward and does a target lock onto these V-19. V-19s did a 3 turnaround, gaining a stress action, stress token. Vulture Droid doing a 3 hard turn to the right and gaining a stress token. I'll tell you what, these Tri-Droids did a really good job of tying these guys up. Both of these have bumped into these guys, and they cannot do actions nor shoot this guy, basically making these 2 guys invalid for this turn. HMP blazing down the way, doing 5 forward or whatnot, and a stress token. V-Wing went ahead and was going to do a 2 turnaround, but bumped into the Vulture Droid, stopping him and gaining the stress. I'll tell you what, right now, I was about to say scum. Separatists are doing an awesome job at keeping these Republic fighters at bay, trying to let these squids go through. V-Wing went ahead and did a slight 3 to the left and focused. Since there's no more separatists left to move besides these squids, which are an 8, I'm going to go ahead and move all these guys now. 2 Y-Wing bombers, both moving up 4 and gaining stress token. Arc 170 moved 4 forward and gained the stress token. They were all trying to just chase down these because these guys still got to move or whatnot, so they actually will not be in fire range this turn. Axe went ahead and moved up 4 and target locked squid. Ahsoka went up 5 and did a boost action going forward 1. Anakin and Obi-Wan did the same thing. Arc 130 did 4 forward and stress. V19 went ahead and marked target locked not war. His squid moved up 5.